DeJounte Murray.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the stats for Kelly Olynyk.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Pelicans, they've got DeJounte Murray. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Boston in a shooting guard. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Now here's Reeves. Defense is right there. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by Olynyk. And it's Pelicans ball. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Denied. They recover it. Blocked again. And they'll keep possession. It's James on the wing. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Boston. He's defended by Hayes. On the wing, Murray. To the paint. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
To the inside. Here's Reeves. And he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. James outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Murray. Here he goes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Love when Murray attacks the defense like that because it sometimes forces them to compromise themselves.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, B.A., of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
And he's good on the second.
Since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to James. No good on the three.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Pass to Murray. Baseline try. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers trail by 3. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Boston, the pass to Murray. Here's Boston. Back to Murray, fires for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Outside Reeves. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight.
Austin Reeves at the line for 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And some changes here for the Lakers. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Murray with it. Vincent picks him up. Murray passes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Brent, Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
Well, he's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys' first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
Now here's Jones. And in the game with Denver, he did not play well. Over Hachimura, Jones' shot is good.
It's not an easy shot for most players, especially young ones, but Jones looks settled in.
Now here's Reeves. He's guarded closely. Kept alive. Here's Lynn. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jones. There's the triple. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Hachimura with a screen on Murray. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings. And checking out New Orleans, 5 spots from the top.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, at this point, you really need to focus on blocking out negative energy. You have to play for one another. There's still time to turn things around.
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. The trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
Here's Boston, still without a bucket. There's a screen. Jones from outside. Drills it from deep.
Continuing to hone this part of his game. I like seeing Jones hit from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Pelicans making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. The Pelicans, number 1.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Doncic passes to Reeves. For 3, James. Alvarado with a rebound. The Pelicans lead by 6. To the middle. Here's Jones. And it falls all over the rim and in. Jones has got 11 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Vanderbilt, a pass to Hayes. Robbed. Outside Jones. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Poked loose and stolen by Alvarado. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Hawkins is checked in for Boston.
3rd team foul. Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
The jump hook. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. To end the drought. Rebound by Olynyk.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Hawkins. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Herb Jones, he's feeling it tonight, folks, and has been the driving force for the Pelicans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Herb Jones, also Kelly Olynyk out there, and it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Connect. No points yet. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league. You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Hawkins. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Alvarado. They get the rebound. Messi's shot is good. Messi's got his first points of the night.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Pass to Hayes. Doncic with it. Alvarado defending. count the basket.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. New Orleans leading by 9. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Hawkins. Can't hit from in close. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 31% in the game. James. And slam dunk by James.
Still has the hops. LeBron, one of the most forceful dunkers in the league.
Outside Olynyk. And here's Jones. Here's Alvarado. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Doncic passes to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Really left him alone that time.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Olynyk. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Pelicans lead by 8. And there's the drive. Tipped. James outside. That's tipped. Pass to Goodwin. And here's Doncic. Fires the 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Jones feels it out. From behind the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. LeBron James, 3rd, and of course Kelly Olynyk.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
And the free throw, no good.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Brown can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Murray. 11 points for him last game against Denver. Deflected.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Lets the three fly. LeBron fires and hits a three.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Outside Murray. The three is up. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. James passes to Hachimura. Out to James. Launches it. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Jones, the pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen.
2 minutes.
Here's Hachimura. And the layup falls. Hachimura's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Hachimura not letting the aggressive defense hold him up from that opportunity.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Olynyk checked in for New Orleans. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And that one's good, Olynyk.
Well, Olynyk very capable from out there. We'll see how the defense reacts now.
Now here's Hayes. Yet to see a basket. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by Olynyk.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. New Orleans has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Brown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Connect. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Now here's Murray. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. From deep, Doncic grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Murray, following the score by the Lakers. And he makes it. Murray's got 5 now.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Hayes with a screen. Doncic passes to Hayes. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Boston. He's covered by Reeves. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
BJ Boston.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. 5 ticks left to play in the half. And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pelicans ahead, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drumline. All right, they're thinking about this shot. Better luck next time. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. And now, let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've already shown they're a strong team. You can see why they're moving up the ranks.
Hey, that's good play calling, good execution. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Herb Jones really have a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Doncic outside. Offline with a 3. New Orleans in the lead. From 13, Boston with the bucket.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
It's James on the wing. Here's Hayes. Rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11. On the wing, Murray lets it go from deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Shakes him. James. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Murray passes to Boston. The kick to Olynyk. Pass to Boston. Clock at 6. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. They get it again. Here's Doncic. The layup off target. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. And again, New Orleans no good.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And that one's good. James.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the teams picking up the most steals this season. In the third spot, the Pelicans.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And there's a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
3 seconds violation. Lakers ball.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Boston. Looking to end the run. And the basket is good. Boston's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Connects checked in for LeBron. Vanderbilt, a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic, driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's New Orleans now. 4-point game. They set the pick. Here's Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And this is what that kind of size in the backcourt can give you. Murray, a bigger guard, hard to handle down low.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. And that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For New Orleans, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Boston with the bucket. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Vanderbilt, a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Boston. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Connect. Outside Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Reeves finds Doncic over Murray. They get it back. Goes back up. Hayes misses. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Count the basket and the foul. Herb Jones picks one up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And New Orleans making a change here. Robinson Earl's checked in.
At the line for one.
Here's Alvarado. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Alvarado's got 5 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Connect. Yep, that one goes.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Robinson Earl. Hachimura covering. And it's New Orleans with another.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now here's Vincent. Alvarado defending. Goodwin. And a miss there on the triple. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now here's Alvarado. He's got 5. Austin with the bucket.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
It's James on the wing, defended by Jones. The Lakers with another miss. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Alvarado. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
James inside, defended by Jones. Hachimura from long range. Misi grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Jones, the pass to Robinson Earl, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Vincent. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Jeremiah Robinson Earl is out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. The free throw drops for Vanderbilt.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. New Orleans leading by 10. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Robinson Earl. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Looking to get back on track. Luka! Get off me!
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Alvarado. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Doncic finds James. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And here's Doncic outside. Misi grabs the board.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And yep, it's good.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Here's Reeves. The Pelicans pull it in. Misi's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Here's Robinson Earl. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Jared Vanderbilt. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. One shot.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Hawkins has got 5 points now this quarter.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
And the shot goes in.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Alvarado outside. 4-3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. James outside. For 3. Jones with some nice D. The Pelicans lead by 11. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Murray's shot is good.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Reeves. Another shot. And it's Hachimura missing. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for New Orleans. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Murray. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in the game.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Offensive rebound. Jones from outside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And that's how confident Jones is, ready to fire away as soon as he gets it.
And there's James from the arc. That shot off. And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Spins. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 9 rebounds now.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Herb Jones.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak. Boston with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And they recover it. Pass to Goodwin. Now here's Vincent. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Now here's Murray. The D's right on him.
2 minutes remaining.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura outside. And here's Connect outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hachimura against Murray. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pelicans.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And Murray drops them both. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Vincent. Robinson-Earl with a rebound. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside Jones. Here's Misi. Alvarado outside. Outside Jones. Launches a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Alvarado outside.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First one falls for him.
Jose Alvarado. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Doncic with it. From deep 3-point range. No good. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew, thanking you for watching.
More when you used to not have it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this. Born king and hustler, soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing, but held my honor, these walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe half of what these tell you. I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting banks, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the league, and I ain't talking Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. And the gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. And it's George in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
Kept alive, Kessler makes it off the glass. Kessler's got the first points up on the board here for the Jazz.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Free throw good, Reeves. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
James kicks to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter. And he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Nailed from three-point land.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
And George kicks to Collins. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's Kessler, top of the key. Kicks it out to Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to George. Nice ball movement by Utah. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. Clarkson against Reeves. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 3, and this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it, and we've still got a number of games to go.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Doncic against George. And it's Doncic missing. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the five-game series, but weren't able to advance.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Doncic looking it over. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Collins. Still scoreless. Good work defensively by Hachimura. So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Alex Len's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for James. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Now, here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Over Vincent. The Jazz with another miss. The Lakers in the lead. Out to the wing. Hachimura with a screen on Sexton. Pass to Connect. Off target from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Sexton. Count that one.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Vincent with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. Here's Goodwin. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is George. Hasn't made one yet.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And the Jazz with some changes. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Clarkson in for John Collins. 1:29 left to play in the first. Vincent's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Markkanen. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah, and after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix, and with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Johns, we really appreciate the update. We know how detailed you are. Thanks so much. Here's Collier, defended by Vincent. Collier, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Vincent, the pass to Goodwin. Sexton grabs the board. Pass to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Markkanen's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. Cuts off the pass. Here's Collier. Hendricks. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. LeBron's shot is good.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Pass to Sexton. Over to the wing. Here's Collier. Sinks the three-pointer. Collier's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. With the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Taking 2 shots. The free throw drops for James. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And yes, it's good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Clarkson outside. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Hayes. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Vincent the bounce pass. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Lakers number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
And that one misses. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
The Jazz making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Here's Sexton. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Sexton's got 6.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. John Collins comes in for Martin. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. On defense, Utah. They lead by 4. James in the post. 8 points for him. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
The drive by Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler.
Lakers ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Luka Doncic. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And here's Sexton. 6 points for him. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And he knocks down the first one. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Doncic converts inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Collins, a screen on Doncic. Outside, Sexton. Collins in the post. He's against Hachimura. Outside for Sexton. Down low. Clock at 6. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Doncic passes to Reeves. James left side. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than a normal regular season game.
Pass to Collins. Jazz passing it around. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Stolen by George. And now the fast break. George with the ball. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by George. And now a 9-point Utah lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after